What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D back at you, and today I'm here to talk all about what went down at WWE Clash in Italy. So I'm going to go over the entire card, what I thought about the card, winners, losers, and all of that. And if you are new to this channel, please like the video. We are on our way to 11,000 subs. We're fighting, and keep on climbing. So we're just going to keep on pushing. So before we get into Clash in Italy, I need to talk about the match of the weekend. And ironically, the match of the week may even be match of the year. It is not on Clash in Italy, wasn't on Monday Night Raw, wasn't on Friday Night SmackDown, wasn't on TNA Wrestling, wasn't on AEW, wasn't on MLW. The match of the weekend and the match of the year candidate happened down at AAA Wrestling, at one of the AAA events. Mask versus Mask, El Grande Americano versus the OG El Grande Americano. That match was absolutely fantastic. It's one of those storylines where like I was paying attention to it, but like I wasn't watching. I was like, if I was home, I would watch it, but if I wasn't, I was kind of just doing my own thing. I would check up on it on Twitter. When I tell you, that crowd in Mexico was elite. They were elite, and the presentation of how they made that match such a big deal, and it was so easy to understand. You didn't have to speak Spanish to know what was going down, and that's what made it even better. Like, I absolutely loved this match. It was bloody, it was brutal, it was emotional. Like at the end, when it's like, when you think about storytelling in wrestling, this is one of those moments you think about it. And the ending of this match probably, dare I say, gave us the most climactic ending since what, WrestleMania 40? Like, when you think about when El Grande Americano first started, we all thought it was the stupidest shit in the world. And to think about it where it is now, where Chad Gable eventually gets hurt, and then Ludwig Kaiser becomes El Grande Americano, and then like where that story went and how they pivoted from it only being on Monday Night Raw to AAA, and how they told the story of Lucha Wrestling. It's freaking fantastic, dog. Like, it was a insane finish to a wonderful story that was just being told to us. Like, that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, to me, the best match of the year so far was Roman Reigns versus CM Punk at WrestleMania 42. It might be El Grande Americano versus OG El Grande Americano. Like, that match was absolutely amazing. And the celebration at the end with the band, with the mariachi bands, I believe that's what they're called, and the confetti, like, I adored that mask versus mask match. I just had to talk about it because like it deserved the respect for me to jump all out the gate and talk about that first. So congratulations to El Grande Americano. May you continue to cook. All right, now getting into Clash in Italy. So the first matchup we're going to talk about is the match that kicked off the card, which is Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the WWE Undisputed Championship. The match was very good, very solid. I don't think Cody Rhodes and Gunther are incapable of having a bad match. The crowd was very hot, like they were all night. And more importantly, what I thought about this match was the ending was kind of wonky. Gunther had his foot under the rope, and the referee counted 3 anyway, which was an interesting finish, which makes me think, okay, Cody and Gunther are gonna feud throughout the summer, because I don't see Randy Orton coming back soon now. With this finish, I don't see Randy Orton being the in-game plan. I don't see CM Punk really being the in-game plan. I think as of right now, the goal is for Cody Rhodes and Gunther to feud throughout the summer, and I'm not mad at that as long as they continue to keep telling whatever story they're going into for this summer. So all in all, it was a good match. I wasn't like over the moon about the finish, but I wasn't hating on the finish either. So I'm excited to see where we go in that next chapter. All right, The second match after that could arguably be one of the best matches on the card for the WWE Women's Championship match, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I thought Jade Cargill improved. This is her best match, period. Jade has been showing up, and like her and Rhea just have elite chemistry in the ring when that bell rings, because like, man, I'm so proud of Jade, dog. Like, Jade Cargill looked amazing in this match, and Rhea Ripley showed why Rhea Ripley is Rhea Ripley. Like, she's one of the best women's wrestlers on the damn planet. So I'm very excited to see where we go from here, whether Jade and Charlotte kind of go off in a feud, or Rhea has a new challenger waiting for her. Is it going to be Blake Monroe? Is it going to be JC Jane? I'm excited to see where we go from here with that. So, but that match was absolutely incredible. I truly love Jade versus Rhea. They went there and they did the damn thing, and I'm so happy and I'm so proud for Jade to truly show what she has to offer, because she gets a lot of hate. And like, I think she truly shut people up tonight. Shout out to Jade Cargill. Next matchup we're going to talk about is the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar versus the Ruler, Oba Femi. What'd you expect? I told y'all Brock Lesnar was going to be Oba Femi. I called it. I knew what was going down. I knew what was going to happen. They can't mess with him. Are you serious? Brock came out the gate. When I saw Brock start running the ropes, I knew it was over for Oba. Brock had juice to him. He had a different type of juice to him this time. Brock hit this man with 7 F5s. But I will say, when Brock put Oba Femi through that table and Oba Femi just popped up, that was crazy. That was crazy. I love this match. I thought this match was better than the match at WrestleMania. In my opinion, I thought this match was great. And we know what that leads to. We're 1-1 now. Now we need a rubber match. Where will the rubber match happen at? It's only a matter of time that it will happen at SummerSlam, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We all knew it was coming down to this, and I'm excited for it. And I pray it's last man standing, some type of stipulation, because I need all of it. I want nothing but chaos. I want a destroyed ring, all the bells and whistles. Honestly, if you ask me, to be honest with you, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. SummerSlam was 2 nights. Wouldn't be surprised if Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi main events one night of WrestleMania, of one night of SummerSlam. Your boy said it. Your boy said it. That's all I'm saying. But all in all, I absolutely loved it. Love this match, and I'm excited to see where we go from here, especially with Oba Femi being in the King of the Ring tournament. I'm very excited to see how we do this, especially if Oba Femi goes far in this tournament. I'm excited to see where they go from here. But shout out to Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, with his victory over the Ruler, Oba Femi. All right, the Women's Intercontinental title match, we have Sol Ruca versus Becky Lynch. This match actually was very good. Shout out to Sol Ruca, who is your new Women's Intercontinental Champion. I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen, but I think it happened for the right reasons. Reason being, I think they need Becky Lynch in that main title picture, because if Stephanie Vaquero is truly hurt, like she hasn't been on TV at all, Liv Morgan really has been doing nothing. AJ Lee's off doing AJ Lee things, taking time off or whatever. Paige is a tag team champion with Brie Bella. Io Sky's kind of just been chilling. They don't really have anything for Liv Morgan to do. Liv Morgan's in the King and the Queen in the Ring tournament fighting Becky Lynch in the first round. So they need to do something, because like Liv's been doing nothing, and like having Liv face the women's champion at SummerSlam, well, Liv winning Queen of the Ring doesn't make any sense, because the whole point of Crown Jewel is for both champions to face each other. So I don't think Liv is going to win the Queen of the Ring. I could see Becky Lynch going on to SummerSlam and fighting Liv for the title. It would make a lot of sense, and I think it's something people would be interested in. But I think this Sol Ruca winning, I think it was the right decision, because now you have a new champion, And now you have a new influx of girls who can go at it with Sol Ruka for that title. Especially now you can include the Judgment Day, Raquel versus Sol, or maybe even Roxanne versus Sol. I think Roxanne versus Sol is a banger of a match. There's structure, you can tell. And with Sol Ruka, I know that there's going to be a little bit of hiccups or whatever along the way. And I'm A-okay with that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But one thing I would hope Triple H and them continue to do is continue to make Sol Ruka tell stories. Like, get her comfortable on that microphone and in that promos, because that's really what's going to matter in the long run. So shout out to Sol Ruka and shout out to the man Becky Lynch. Sol Ruka is your new Intercontinental Champion. Now for the main event, Tribal Combat for the World Heavyweight Championship, we had Jacob Fatu versus your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, this match was very good. Very good. I love this match, especially because I love the shit talking Roman Reigns was doing. It kind of felt like Roman Reigns was turning back into that OG, that Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, where he's like, you motherfuckers are not better than me. I'm better than you all. Like, at the end of the match when Roman Reigns won, and Roman Reigns was just like, QB won. Fuck that noise. This is me. This is mine. This is all mine. I'll run this game forever. It was gangsta. And that's exactly what I like. I like Roman Reigns when he's talking that shit. Like when Roman Reigns is fighting Jacob and he was like, you see the Usos out here? No, they all tried to say I can't do it alone, like I wasn't whipping people's asses by myself before. He was talking that talk, and I loved every minute of it. I'm truly saying, like, Roman Reigns is really, he's in a swing, stride, step. He just knows he has the game so figured out and so locked that he can do his shit on autopilot. Because that's how talented Roman Reigns really is. And that's how beautiful of a character, that he really is. Like, his character is more important than the matches. And that's how wrestling should be. Your character, what you do, should matter more than the moves. I mean, you think I'm lying? The 5-knuckle shuffle by John Cena is one of the stupidest moves on the planet. His character makes that move work. The People's Elbow, one of the dumbest finishing moves I've ever seen. The Rock's character makes it work. A strong character will always beat just a good wrestler. Always. 10 times out of 10. And Roman Reigns is the strongest character in the WWE. Whose name is not Danhausen, by the way. But this card was very great. I truly enjoyed Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. Now Jacob Fatu, later on today at 2 p.m., must acknowledge his Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I love the MFTs in the crowd. And Roman Reigns saying, oh, I got plans for them too. I'm coming for them too. I'm getting them next. Roman Reigns is going to reunite the family. And everyone's going to acknowledge him and everyone's going to run this business. And like, I freaking love it. I love what they're doing right now. And Roman Reigns being at the mantle, being at the head of the table of not only his family and his bloodline, but being at the head of the table for WWE is best for business. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. What did you guys think of Clash in Italy? Let me know in the comments below. It's been your boy D. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Forever gang. And until forever finds you, peace.